It's that time. It's time to go back to school, so you probably have to open a locker. So I'm going to show you a quick, fast way how to open your locker. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a map out of your combination. Take the first column, then the second column, and the third column. You're going to label them. Then you're going to label the first column the left side, because this whole side is the left. And then 2 means the middle, that's the middle. And 3 means the right, so this is the right side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take your combination lock, this is my combination lock here, we're gonna take the first number and we're gonna write it right here in the right column, in the third column. And my number happens to be number 12, so I'm gonna write it in red. Then we're gonna take your second number and your combination lock, and mine is 30, and I'm gonna plug it right here. The first number is going to be in green. Then I'm going to take that same number and I'm going to make it in red there. Then the last number, 36, you're going to put it in the right column here at the bottom in red. So the red means to stop. The green means you're going to pass this number, then you're going to stop at that number, and then stop at that number. Now, why do we talk about direction? Because your lock is going to move in a directional way. It can either, this is the dial, so your dial can either move in the right, see how my hand's moving to the right, or it can move to the left. See how my hand and the dial's moving towards the left and it's going towards the column? So everything should be moving in that direction if you're moving it. Now, the middle is this right here, the tick. So that's where you would stop. See, the tick is red here, and that's where you would stop on a red number. A green number you will pass. So let's try to open our lock. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna move the lock in the direction as you open it. Okay, so watch. So first we're gonna reset the lock. So turn it 3 times. You don't even have to look at it. Give it 3 big spins. 1, 2, 3. Now the lock is reset so you can open it. So our first number is 12. So we're gonna move our lock towards the right and towards the 12, and we're gonna stop, because it says stop at 12. Now we're gonna move the lock towards the left column or the first column, and we're gonna pass the 30. So your dial should be moving towards the left. So you're gonna pass the 30 the first time, pass, then you're gonna stop at the second 30. So see, you're doing what the numbers tell you to do. So stop at 30, then it says we need to move to the right, the number 36. So your lock is going to move towards the right or towards the 3 column, and your hands, the dial, should be moving towards that direction to get to 36. That's the most confusing part. Everything needs to be moving in that direction. There you go, 36. So you should be able to open it. That's all you have to do. Now, I know your locker doesn't move because your lock stays on your locker. It's stationary. So let's try it now, making it stationary. So lock the locker, reset, 1, 2, 3. Now all you're gonna do is you're going to move to the 12, but you're not gonna move the lock this time. Now you know that the dial needs to move towards the right. So let's do that. So find the 12, then you're gonna move to 30. See, you don't have to move the lock. And you pass 30, and now stop at the red 30. You did it. Now you're gonna move towards the right, the 36. So move towards the 3 direction, and you're gonna stop at 36. And there you go. So now you know how to open your locker. So all you have to do is you can make a cheat sheet just like this. You can shrink it down and take it to school for a few weeks, and then you'll have it in no time. Just remember the pattern. It goes this way, pass, this way, this way. Make sure your hand and dial is moving in that direction. And that's the key to opening your lock. Make sure you subscribe to Directional Learning, because we love to teach you at Directional Learning.